So, mouth-to-mouth romantic kissing. It is a really romantic interaction and is perhaps one of the most common culture-wide behavior observed, as it is seen in 90% of known cultures. And the reason why I'm here today is to tell you all that a kiss is more than what meets the lips. And we'll explore why humans kiss from the perspective of evolutionary psychology. Now, some evolutionary psychologists believe that kissing stemmed from something called kiss feeding. So back in the days when there were no processed baby foods, kiss feeding was one of the primary ways of transporting food from the mother to the infant. This pre-chewed food provided infants with nutrients such as carbohydrates and proteins that would not otherwise be available from breast milk alone. So at a young age, kissing fosters this relationship and establishes feelings of love and attachment, and is thought to facilitate the child kiss as the child ages. And so, why do the child kiss when they age? There are actually three main hypothesized functions to kissing. The first one is that kissing is thought to facilitate mate assessment. And the second one is that kissing is thought to facilitate bonding and mediate interactions between couples. And lastly, kissing is thought to cause sexual arousal and gets us ready for sexual intercourse. To find out which of these hypotheses are valid, psychologists performed a study where there are international online questionnaires performed by individuals. And here are some of their predictions. If the primary function for kissing was for mate assessment, then you would expect that individuals with higher standards of mate quality, such as females, as evolutionary they are known to expend more metabolic energy during gestation, they would place more importance on kissing. Now, if the primary function of kissing was for bonding, then you would find that individuals place more importance on long-term relationships over short-term relationships to find kissing more important. And lastly, if the function of kissing was for sexual arousal, then you'd find that males, who evolutionarily have shown to engage in more short-term mating interactions, to find kissing more important right before sexual intercourse. So what was found from this study was that one of the primary functions of kissing was indeed for mate assessment. So women, as well as those with high mate values, they value kissing more important. As well, kissing was found to facilitate bonding. So those who value long-term relationships would find kissing more important. And as well, kissing was found to be important before, during, and after sexual intercourse, as well as during non-sexual contexts. And now that we know the function of kissing, we may wonder, well, how does kissing facilitate bonding, and how does kissing facilitate mate assessment? And this can be explained by observing a kiss. So during a kiss, you can see that bacterial colonies are passed from one mouth to another. And this is thought to signify intimacy and commitment, because essentially we're exposing ourselves to harmful bacteria for our partner. However, not every kiss is good. It is reported that 66% of women and 59% of men end a relationship due to a bad kiss. Now you may wonder, how can such simple interactions lead to dramatic results? Well, this is because the close proximity of a kiss allows us to subconsciously evaluate pheromonal cues in our partner. And one area of evaluation is for MHC compatibility. So you can think of MHC as a set of genes that encode for proteins that detect pathogens in our body. And it's found that women not on contraceptives prefer males with a different set of MHC than themselves by sensing them. And so from what has been said, you can tell that kissing serves an adaptive function. It allows us to assess for mates, and it allows us to bond, which perhaps can ensure the survival of the offspring due to more parental care. However, research regarding kissing is still at its infancy. Although we know the functions of kissing, we still don't know the exact mechanisms behind how such functions are achieved. Nonetheless, if you feel like kissing someone today or any other day, go for it. Because now we know that a kiss is more than what meets the lips. Thank you.